What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, a trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis, live discussion about every aspect of trading. So first day of trading week, we have seen some unusual movement. In the beginning we have seen that gold had a bounce to the upside. Now as of with the progression of this London and New York session, let's find out where is the best trading opportunity coming up for us in the market. Before I begin this session, make sure that you like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So gold as expected from this level, we have seen my analysis on gold early today. We have seen that a primary rejection from this resistance line. Now with that rejection, what we see that from this level the price had a strong drop, and what I'm expecting gold to come back down a little further to gather liquidity and then to move to the upside. Now if we look at this market on gold in that area here, what we see that there is a sharp rejection from this liquidity zone, and because of that rejection we saw that so far primarily the price is dropping down. Now with that drop, this is a bearish channel, this is a 15-minute time frame, and in that time frame we see that gold currently moving in that channel. I think that at some point we could see a break of this channel towards the downside, and with that break of this channel, this is a support level here, and from that support what we can expect on gold to come back down to break this low, gather liquidity, and then from this zone to move to the upside. Now this is where my plan is. As you can see, there is a long wick candle and there is an imbalance in that zone where there is a previous resistance turn support here. This is the previous swing low, and if you look at the daily chart, which is a very important level, now from that daily perspective gold is coming to the zone where also there is a daily support. This is a price station that I posted a video this previous weekend where I discussed about the price station. You can watch that if you are not sure about it. And now here from that zone, what we see that gold coming down, and I think that after coming to this level we can expect an upside movement on gold, and that is where I will be interested to buy if we see that gold is showing significant rejection from this level. Now if we draw this support line here on gold, we see that from this support level, this is where we can see the price is kind of merging in that line of support and liquidity zone. So this is where I will wait for gold to have a primary drop to this level, breaking this low, and then we can expect for the price to come back down and to give us an entry opportunity. All right guys, so let me know in the live chat how was your weekend. First of all, let me know, and then any question that you have, let me know in the live chat. We'll discuss more on that. I hope that you are enjoying this live session. Leave a comment always here. When you write something, it gives us more more clarification about what you are thinking about trading. And also this is the first live guys. I hope that now this system you are enjoying. This is how we will be able to find refined trades in the market. Good evening coach, we are not seeing you by the morning. Hope everything is going smoothly. Muhammad Abdul Qadir, yes, everything's fine. Just I appeared once because what I want to achieve is basically a very high quality trading environment along with VIP trades as well. So everything's fine. Thank you for asking, Mike. Good evening coach. Mike, thank you. Mugda, good morning. welcome back. Thank you very much. Jay, hello. Tarek, campaigns, good afternoon. Thank you very much. Emoj, good morning. Coach from Florida, thank you very much. Emor. Akash, what about GBP? You will be looking at that. Please, I'm looking at buying gold from 1918. What's your say in it? Okay, we'll discuss that. Stephen, hi sir, what's you think about euro dollar? Mark, morning Mark, thank you for joining. Lincoln, I was studying from your video this weekend and it's truly helped me so much. Lincoln, thanks for that. I spotted a liquidity zone and made profit on the short, and okay, very good. That's a very good understanding, and always keep up on that. Hi coach from Rwanda, thank you. Good afternoon coach, which level are you expecting gold to be? Okay, so all right, now here what do you see that gold basically forming in that zone a bull flag. All right, now here is that you can see this is a resistance line on gold, and what we saw that today the price has broken that high. All right, and there is an immediate rejection from that level on gold, and what I see that here in that area, okay, this is a bull flag, and with this liquidity grab the price has formed this bull flag and is still in that range of bull flag, and I think that at any point we can expect a break, and after this break, after breaking all this low from this level, we can expect gold to have an upside momentum, and this is what I'm expecting on gold to give us a suitable entry opportunity. All right, so let's see how it does, and as soon as we will find entry, we'll be looking to enter. As you know that this is our last trades on the live session as well was incredible, and I'm sure that everyone who were in this live enjoyed this live trade. Let me know if you enjoyed that, and I want to have some more awesome trade coming up along the way, as this is the first day of trading week. I'm expecting this week also the market to have a lot of volatility. Past week was incredible, and quite a few news coming up as well. So let's see what kind of opportunity we have in all of them. Good afternoon from Ghana. We are good, and you? Thank you very much. Hello Gbpusd, good evening coach, good evening. This good afternoon sir, you want at least 2 live signals for gold. Okay, let's see. Yusuf Mia, market needs to give us the trade, isn't it? We can't force the market to give the trade. So if you force the market for the trade, then you might end up losing, because this is a big trouble for traders, that forcing the market for the trade, and you need to be very aware of that. We had an incredible session last trading couple of days, you can see that, you remember, but you need to understand that trading, you need to wait for the market show you the hand, then only you can go for. If you have a target that okay, I'm gonna open 3 trades today, 4 trades today, chances that because whenever you decide back of your mind, then you chance that you might be ending up opening trades which is not there. That's why one of Jesse Livermore's very famous quote. He says that most trader think that most trader come to the that time there was no online trading platform, so come to the exchange to take salary from the exchange. So what he wanted to mean is that trading is not like you got a salary from it. Trading is like you get when the market is giving you, and then you don't get anything when the market is not giving you anything. So this is very important to understand that I don't recommend you to set in your back of mind I need 2 trades, 3 trades. Instead, what you need is a patience, a trading plan, a strategy, and then let the market open its hand for you. All right, I hope that you are enjoying. Let me know in the live chat if you have any question as well. Khalid, good evening, Khalid. Thank you. Akash, please tell GBP. Yes, absolutely. It was great, coach. Thank you, Mike. Please keep NYC live session. Yes, absolutely. Of course. This is what I do. I'll keep all of them. Okay. Trevor, good morning. Thank you very much. Kakulan, thanks for joining. All right, so we are doing now NY and London session live. This one, the previous one for the time being will be postponed because too many lives will make our lives difficult. So what I think that this live we will be keeping in live, and let me know, guys, are you with me on that? Because 2 lives is getting a bit harder, and I need to keep eye on the market quietly also sometimes. So it's good that this live we can stay together, have some good trade coming up, and the other time maybe we can have some more on reflection and analysis, more on looking at the live chart. So but that my trading time, I normally sit late Asian session, I mean that middle of Asian session till end of the New York session. So this live will be for all of you guys, okay, for everyone who are on the YouTube. And the London session, there will be some Zoom classes. So Zoom classes, group classes will be done with those who are on the VIP as well, because this is what I need to pay more attention to you guys so that you can grow as a trader. So in this live we will be focusing on some live trade and analysis, and from London session, starting of London session till this live session, I will be trading, and also I will be taking some classes on the VIPs as well. So if you want to stay fully connected, I would recommend you to join today. Previously we were doing both 2 live session on YouTube as well, as both of them YouTube. Now this one is coming on YouTube, the other one will go to the VIP group for especially that one will be on a Zoom class where you will have directly opportunity to talk to me, so that I can see one-to-one all of you, how you guys are doing, where you need to improve. So if you are the member, especially the lifetime, you can join that here as well. So let me know. If you are not, you can take a step today. If you want to join that, you can find the link below this video on the first link of the visit the website, and then let me know. Once you are on the website, just click join now button, then you will be able to join and access that everything we have in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So Forex Trading Wizard Academy is unique here. As you can see, we do a lot of live trades. There's a lot of things that will help you to grow as a trader, so make sure you stick till the end. Don't miss anything of this from this academy that offering you for your growth. So you need to open your mind, then everything will be for you. So also you can stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel, link below this video. So here we see that gold, what I see on gold, there is potentially upside coming up here, but I'm still not impressed with that upside, because I want to see that the market has broken this low, this swing low, and then I will be impressed for potential bullish opportunity. Otherwise, let's see how it does. Okay guys, and how was your weekend? Let me know and ask me any question that you have, so so that I know what's going on in your mind, also in your trading chart. Good morning, coach. Good morning. Thank you. MD Sophia. So thanks for your. No worries, MD Soap. You are always welcome. US30. Whatever works best for you. Appreciate it. Yes, I'm looking forward to NYC. Appreciate it. Gopi. Thank you. Laura. Good afternoon. Joke. The live session time is good. Hello sir, how are you? I'm good, thank you for asking. How are you? Let us know. Send me a link for the Zoom, coach. Neon, if you we'll be sending it to the VIP group. So for the Zoom, you need to be the member of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. You can find the link below this video, where the first link, www.forextradingwizard.com, or I can show you the website where you can find that. So let me show you here. Okay, so once you are on the website here, www.forextradingwizard.com, click join now button, or click here to join, where once you choose the lifetime access, once you are in our lifetime member, you can join the Zoom classes as well, where I will be trading live, as well as we'll be trading live, as well as I'll teach you some of the things that maybe you need special. So the thing is that here in live session we do trade. I try to give my best, but I don't know individually where you are lacking. Okay, so it's important that if you want to know if you want to have a feedback about your trading, if you want me to see your trading journal, your trading history, and give you, because everyone is different, is unique. Okay, some of you may be good at scalping, some of you may be good at day trading. So once you let me know what's the situation in you, it's a good to have a feedback. So once you are on the Zoom, then I'll be able to see where exactly you are and where you need to be, and it will be an ongoing classes on Zoom. So let's find out how we can make it much better, this academy. So how are you? Thank you. I'm good, very good. Good evening. US30. Thanks, Kadir. Hello, coach. WTI. Yep, we'll be looking at. Good day, everyone. So Gbpusd, thank you for educational video you released over the weekend. Loda, absolutely, you are welcome. Good evening. Okay, Brian, coach, you are not going to do any London. Brian, at the moment we are doing this, but this one is the timing is okay, or I can make 1 hour earlier so that it fit in your timing. Let me know. I might bring this session 1 hour earlier, and then we'll keep in one session. 2 session, I think better to have 1 session. Let me know what's your opinion on that. Prakash, we trade gold, GBP, JPY, and all of them that you can see on the screen whenever they shows trading opportunity. Mostly gold, euro dollar, GBP USD, GBP JPY, all of them. Okay, so you see that gold is little bit in a sideways at the moment here on the lower time frame, and I will quickly look at DXY at the moment to see what's happening with DXY. Now DXY, once the market open from this level, there is a rejection. Okay, so I'll create a pool now at the moment. Please help me to understand. So this current live session, so we'll be doing this live, so there will be one live this time, an extended live for all of you, and during the London session time we'll have our some Zoom classes with VIP groups for all the for everything that we going through. So let me create a pool for this current session to this timing is okay, or we need to bring it a little bit of forward. Let me find out that pool. Okay, what's happening? It's very interesting pool. Okay, we'll do that later. It's just showing a bit more complication. Okay, so here I just wanted to, let me finish that, guys. Without doing that I will not be able to focus. Create a pool. Why it's not coming up? Okay, so help me by participating on that poll. So the question is, this current live session we are starting this time, let's say 30 minutes earlier, which is in my time is 10 p.m. So do you think that 1 hour early will be better, or exactly this time is okay? Let me know. Thank you for that. So let's find out now on DXY, and then we'll be jump onto the gold, because DXY will give us clear pardon me guys, again there is a very weird weather going on in Melbourne. I got a flu again. Okay, so here what do you see that on DXY is interesting. A market structure here has formed from the daily. What do you see that on daily perspective, DXY is basically a bullish market structure. Okay, the price is creating series of higher high and higher low. Okay, so which is an uptrending market structure. All right, keep in mind guys that price action, market structure, liquidity, these are the three nodes that you can take so that you can study. These are the three secrets of the market. If you want to know how the market moves, then you must know these three secrets of the market: market structure, liquidity, and price action. So looking at DXY from, this is the intraday time frame, 4 hour, and we see that in that time frame the market is significantly bullish from the market structure. That is what we know. And what is a market structure? Market structure is the GPS of the market, where you can navigate which way the market is heading. So in that area, what do you see that DXY, this is the support level on DXY. Now in that support zone, what do you see that this is a support level here. Okay, and in that support there is a support here as well. The price has broken that support and then gathered liquidity. So basically the market structure has broken local breakdown. That is what I say. Now they might say that trade with the trend until it bends in the end, and then buy from the higher high, sell from the lower low. So this is what I say, that buy from the local breakdown and then sell from the local breakdown. Then you might say, how can you do from the same place? Is basically buying or selling from the local breakdown is where you can buy and sell from a high liquidity zone, because this is where the market moves, and the big boys institutional trader trade based on liquidity. And when you see the market had a local breakdown, this is where you can see the market in fact gathers liquidity, and this is where we can expect a potential good trading opportunity. Now here is, we see that DXY currently had a local breakdown. Okay, now local breakdown is not alone enough. You need to wait for confirmation of that local breakdown is valid. Is it a real breakdown or a local breakdown? So what is a local breakdown? Let me explain that to you. Now if you are really want to be a profitable trader who is truly successful, then you must know these things, because these are the backbone of a trader who basically makes their trading decision based on liquidity and market structure. Now if you look at this impulse here and then correction, this is how the market moves. Another impulse, correction, and then another impulse, correction. So this is called, as a rule of thumb, which is the market is moving in this, maintaining this market structure. But as you know, the train will never move in one direction. It must stop somewhere in a station. So you'll see that DXY, it can be DXY or anything. You see, when the market moves in that way, you'll see at some point it might break this structure. Okay, and this is where the key points. Okay, because when you see the market has broken that structure, right, and in that break of this structure, the market gathers liquidity, and this is what I called a local breakdown. Right now, when you see a market in a local breakdown, you can see where the liquidity is, and this is what I call the unseen part of the market. So what is an unseen part? So like the everything you see in this universe, there are two primary objects that you can see. One is the seen, the other is the void, the unseen. Okay, and the universe comprises of seen and unseen together. All right, for example, you can see the tree is blowing, but you cannot see the air, right? It's unseen, but they're combined together to form something in this universe. Everything in our life like that. Okay, many of our life is governed by the unseen factor that we even don't pay attention, but at the end of the day, these are the main factor that really governs this our life. In the similar way, this is the unseen part of the trading, is that market structure. Okay, and the liquidity. So the market structure you can see, but the liquidity you cannot see, because liquidity is where you will understand after the market gathers that liquidity. So here you can see below this level there is the liquidity after this local breakdown, and then you can see that the market in fact started to move in the direction of the major trend, and this is a momentum gain, because it's like it's moving in that direction and suddenly it got exhausted, has broken down, gathered liquidity, and then it normally moves in that major direction. So with that respect, what we see that here in this respect on DXY, the price has broken this swing low, gathered liquidity, and then we see the market started to move. We could see that movement to the upside. Now here on DXY we see the breakdown. It doesn't mean that now the market will move in that direction. This is what I was talking about, that we cannot consider it as a local breakdown until we see further liquidity trigger from this support. Then we can expect it as a local breakdown, and then we can look for buying. But at the moment it's still showing downside, so we might see further drop on DXY. So based on DXY, we will see how other instruments are moving in the market. So looking at now on the let's go back to gold now. Now we can see gold here. We had early today one trade, but we closed at entry. Now here is what we can see on the 15 minutes. Let me see if there is any opportunity coming along the way. So this market, it's just gathering liquidity. Okay, here looks like that this market might be preparing for an upside bias, right? So here I will be opening a buy on gold from this level, stop loss below this low, and I'll target here for this one up to this level, because it's very hard to see it is breaking this high. So let it come down a little bit, and then it will give us potential a bit more probability for this move. Let me see. Okay, now it's gonna be a high risk to reward, but at the same time also high risk also possible. But let me see. Keep in mind, guys, here is just for educational. Make sure you do everything okay. So now here we can see multiple times the price gathered liquidity from this level, so we can expect an upside bias for this market. If you look at here, there we can see that there is again another breakout here, and then fail to break the low. Instead we have seen that upside bounce. So here we can expect a momentum to the upside in that zone on gold. All right, I'm on buy and just turned in a little bit in profit. So let me see, because if you look at the 1 hour chart, right, we can see that back to back quite a few candle has been rejected from this 20 EMA, and this is a very high liquidity zone, and from that zone it is expected to have a bounce to this level where there is a liquidity at 1930 level. All right, now this is 15 minutes candle, also multiple times liquidity grab. Okay, so let's see how it is doing. I'll keep running, and I'll give a shout out if I'm doing any modification of the position. And in the meantime, make sure you like this stream, subscribe to the channel, and also guys, the trade that I open is with a regulated broker. I always recommend to trade with a regulated broker if you are trading. So the broker that I use is recommended broker is EverTrade. So EverTrade link given below this video, and also I can share you link in the live chat where you can see that link. So they are regulated, so your capital and whatever you trade is fully safe and 100% secure. You can click that link and then you can register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker. So here what we see that from this perspective, this is the local time frame. What I'm expecting for the price to have a strong bounce. You see this long wick candle, this is a green long wick candle, which is in fact this is where I see that liquidity trigger. Now if it isn't not being able to break the high, it's a different story. But here we see that the market has formed significant possibility for an upside bias, Now if it isn't, then it isn't. Okay, we have a very tight stop loss on this one. I have only 23 pip stop loss. Okay, now all right guys, so hope that you are enjoying. Make sure you like, give a like and also subscribe, and at the same time let me know what's your thought on this instrument and all of them. Okay, I say that exactly the same time is okay. 1 hour early will be good. Okay, so basically everyone wants the same time, so I will keep in the same time for this live session. All right, and before this live I will have a Zoom class on the VIP group as well, so let's find out. I want to give all my time to improve here. Let me see how much we can go. Sunny Paul, Zoom link will be posted on the VIP group very soon. You can find that. Okay, thank you very much. Sophia, I missed zone. What time do you plan to have a Zoom class? Sophia, depending on, so if you are in East time zone, no problem. So there will be a couple of timing that I will be allocating so that I can cover both NY session as well as London session traders. So there will be one day will be in London session, the other day will be after NY session, so that I can cover both timing. So if it will be a basically alternative day, so if one day is in London session, the other day will be after. So one will be before this live session, the other day will be after this live session, so that I can cover both timing. Everyone can participate based on your time zone. Mugda, please keep its live session during London session. Use a time zone or sleeping. Okay, Mugda. For you, okay, we'll discuss. I'll see more of. Okay. All right. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much, Mugda. We'll do that. Yeah, so for those, you mean that Mugda, you mean that Zoom or YouTube live? Let me know. Good afternoon. Thank you very much, Coach. Is there any potential for price to go 1916? So we are on a buy. I see that potential could be to the upside. All right, that's what we buy. We are on profit on that trade. Let's find out first of all. I want to see that one also giving us profit. So maintaining, if it is moving up, we'll see a cup and handle pattern. All right, that's what I want to see, that like that, moving in that fashion. Okay, so far so good. Okay, thank you very much. 1.2.1 earlier start will be good. Trevor, okay, all will buy when you should sell. Time. Thank you very much. MD Tabaruk, have you taken your trade? Yeah, we are on gold trade. We are on buy on gold. Yep. Hello, Coach. Not sure. Imroj, yes, I do trade, so I don't know what's your time zone. So basically, best way as a trader I define as London session and New York session. So I mostly trade in London session and New York session and some part of Asian session. So at the end of the Asian, so basically in early Asian session I remain at sleep because my team sometimes look for some trade, but I mostly make all my trading decision by myself. So basically early Asian session I remain at sleep because I sleep at late night because of the New York session timing. And so basically I trade late Asian session, that means the in Tokyo session, as well as mostly in London session and New York session timing. We might get 19 okay, thanks for that. So do you actually took trade? Yes, I did take that trade. Okay, I did take the trade and I trade in a live account. All right. I do take all the trade that I open, and also I trade in real money, okay, in real account. So if I bring that to you guys to see that trade that I open, I have a couple of trades that I open, but if I bring one of them, I trade in multiple accounts. Sometimes I keep a smaller account, sometimes I keep a bigger account. Okay, so here is the trade that I'm running. This is one of them because I do copy in multiple accounts. So the profit that running at the moment on this is this that we see in one of them. All right, so yeah, this is a real account, and I trade with about trade, and I have multiple accounts. As I mentioned, I don't like to keep one account. The reason I keep multiple account is because I had a very bad experience when I begin my trading. After I think I shared with you a couple of times. So when I begin my trading journey after 2 years, I lost $25,000. It's not a big loss, but I lost 25,000 only because I made a mistake in putting the stop loss. Okay, I put the stop loss, but I just missed 0.01, now 0.1 to 0.01. Okay, so I should be putting 0.1, but I put 0.01. Okay, that cost me $25,000. And from that time I segregate all my capital to different trading account so that I can remain safe and secure in that situation. And the reason, see, I'm opening everything to you guys so that you understand in what situation how also I do, maybe something will be helpful to you. So in the live trade, when I trade live in this session, in the live session, I normally use comparatively smaller account because this is a scalping. Okay, the trade that I open in a swing trade, the position that I open based on swing trade, I open very big account in a bigger account because when you do so when you open a position based on the 4-hour time frame or in a daily time frame, you have a lot of time to analyze the market. You can look at the fundamental, technical, all aspect before you make a decision of maybe a trade that will risk you $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. But this is the main reason. Okay, so here in the live session is basically scalping, and which is very high probability setup, but I trade in a comparatively smaller account, because in that case I can keep my risk limit. And there is another reason: swing trade, maybe I open, let's say 3-4 trade in a week, but scalping I open a lot of trades. Okay, a lot of. So this is why I keep scalping account comparatively smaller. Now everyone has its own way of doing. Nothing is wrong. Some of you are very expert and you can trade on bigger account on scalping. That's fine. If you know, as long as you know how to do the risk management, how to do the money management, you can do it. Okay, that's up to you. If you like, if you want to segregate different trading account, also you can do that. I use FX Blue to copy my trades, so that's also, you can do that. It's up to you. What time Zoom call? Mugda, is still timing is not given. There will be 2 timing based on your time zone. You can select which one you want to join. Bro, I've been watching you from some time. I'm complete beginner and I'm learning a lot from you. Aaron, you are welcome and thank you for being here. Okay, if you are a beginner, absolutely, yeah, you are welcome. If you are a beginner, then make sure that you use a smaller account. This is the first thing that I tell whenever I see a beginner. Use a smaller account. The reason, it is what I can say, that in the beginning, these mistakes everyone does. Okay, the sense I'm saying everyone is because majority of the time, not everyone. I did that same too, so that's why, because I'm this is a normal human psychology. When you do something, you feel like everyone do the same way, so that's why I say it. So when you are a beginner, the first thing, make sure that you are not trading in a bigger account, even possible trade in a demo account. Okay, until you feel fully comfortable. If you are beginner, maybe you can trade in $100 account or a $500 or $1,000 at max, until you become fully profitable. Yes, that trade is a fake out. Yeah, let's see. Looks in his, we are running in profit. That's the best thing. Let me see. Still, this is the 30 minutes which is closing. 30 minutes candle is potentially bullish. 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour also potentially bullish now, unless it's gonna fake out and coming down. It's a different story, but I'm almost 0.5% up on that trade. How many of you are on this trade? Can you let me know in the live chat? This gold trade running with me. YouTube, thank you. And your suggestion of Zoom call on the days on London is good. Thank you. Yeah, Mugda, yeah, that's what we will be doing. Thank you, UJ. So basically, what we will do today, London session, the same topic, same lesson will be tomorrow in NY session, after NY session, and the same topic. So the same topic, same lesson, same curriculum will be repeated on London session and New York session, so that everyone can join. So you see that gold trade is going in that direction, that we see the first profit of the week. Let's keep it up. and I'm almost 1% up on that. Let it move up. After going above 1%, then we might be able to take some profit and move the SL to the entry, just to make the trade secure. All right, it's 8:50 a.m. in Miami now. Thank you very much. But said you should open it for demo account. Thank you. Yeah, in the demo account, how are you doing? Let me know. That's good. Mark, slave one liquidity is low. That's Fraggle. Is there, does the long lower week suggest liquidity? Yes, not always. There is some criteria that you need to consider. That's what I need to understand. Not always the longer week will will give you the liquidity. So let's give me an update here on our trade. So today's trade, let me see trading results. Okay, so here we see gold has gone up above 1%. Yeah, above 1%. So this is the consecutive, I think on live, guys, how many of you remember all the trade that in this live in the last couple of days? I think this is the consecutive fourth trade or fifth trade running only on live with profit. Can you respond, anyone who have seen the what trade is this on the live is running in profit, guys? Let me see here how many people up we are on the trade. Okay, so 24 pip, and our stop loss is also 24 pip. Okay, so now let me show you guys how I am closing a partial profit in the live account in front of you, so that you know exactly how I'm managing the trade. The main goal here is to teach you how to do the trading and everything. So here this is a live account, one of them. So what I'll do now, you can see my it's around so what I'll do here, I'll take 50% off. So from 1.55 lot, I'll take around how much 7 lot. All right, so I'll close 0.7 lot. So I have closed 7 point lot profit. Now my stop loss at around 1924.11 and price 1925.49, right? So I'll press the price button, move the stop loss here. So the stop loss I will move at 1925.49. okay, so this is how taking the partial profit and moving the stop loss at entry, right? So I moved my stop loss at entry, and now what did I do? So I made an error. As I mentioned, I told you this is what I do sometime. By mistake I closed my trade fully, but you guys keep running. This is what I tell you, that's why I use a smaller account, because when I teach, I lose attention. Okay, so I'm out of the trade with full profit, with 1-to-1 profit. Anyway, let's keep running, guys. I want to see that you guys are running. So let me update the voice here on the live chat. Okay, so keep that trade running on profit. You guys enjoy the profit. I took my profit fully, but I want to see your account is growing with that trade like every day. Okay, give me a feedback on the live chat. and give me some emoji on the live chat, guys. Some emoji, the laughing emoji that you have seen what I have done so far. Let's make some fun of trading, isn't it? Trading is fun. You know that trading is boring, but if you are here, it's fun. Okay, there will be a lot of fun, because in this YouTube live only I have option to to talk, but you guys only writing. Maybe we can bring you sometime as a guest here. How many want to be as a guest on the live session? Let me know in the future. Gold trader next level, sir. Thank you very much. I only started with 3 and still surviving. Very good. Thank you. Yes, on it. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm in the position. I have profit in. Awesome. Very good. Awesome. Thank you very much. That is awesome. That's next level. Yeah, that looks good. That's some emoji. That's what I need. Every day put some emoji that will make us fun. All right, so that's yeah, we need some fun, isn't it? Life is fun, and when you can trade like this, is fun, isn't it? You don't have to worry. Oh, Sophia, I have given some more. Interested. Thanks for that. That's awesome. Logic behind the trade. That's a very $1 million question. We'll discuss it. So so I want to be in live. Okay, Mugda. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So Mugda has, okay, I can arrange to sometime to make you guys as a guest. So I'll do it very soon. So in this YouTube live as well, I'll pick some of you randomly to come as a live, and I will give a link, and maybe we can arrange via Zoom. So what do you think how it will be, guys? For example, with the Zoom, okay, I'll create a Zoom link here and I'll give you in the live chat. You can click the Zoom link and then you can be here on the live as a guest. That will be awesome, isn't it? It will make some more fun on the live session. Thank you. 600 euro. Awesome. Very good. So it's still pushing high. 299 pip coach. Okay, very good. Collateral option origin. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Gray amount. Okay, very good. Yeah, there is a lot of emoji coming up. That's look awesome. All right, so here we see that in that area, all right, what do you see? That gold, that's Ajay, thank you very much. So you see still maintaining that bullish structure, and I'm expecting it to have another bounce. All right, that's awesome. Running profit price, yeah, very good. Jackson, yeah, it will be fun. That's awesome. Now you can please check. Yep. So I'll do some more update, like bringing the guest on the live, and also I will arrange for you guys to send me chart on live, so I'll see the chart as well. All right, so that I can check your chart or any setup that you have. So we'll do it all over around, so that you can stay, keep learning and stay engaged, and also it will be more fun on that. So I want to have some more trade. Let's quickly look at, so this one will keep running. Now I had a question, some of you asked that logic behind the trade, so let's talk about that. All right, now the first logic that I used is the unseen part of the chart that I told you earlier, is the liquidity. Okay, so what is liquidity? Liquidity is where the volume remains in the market. For example, when you see, let me first explain the fundamental concept behind the liquidity, and then we'll discuss this trade that I have taken so that you guys know exactly where did I looked at. Now if we look at, let's say this is a line here, right, in the chart, and the price has come to that zone, all right, in that resistance, and then from that level there is a bounce. Okay, so why does this bounce happen? This is the first question. The first question, the bounce happen is that because this is where the selling happen. Okay, drop means selling, rise means buying. Okay, that means that the price has gone to that zone, and from that zone selling happened. The seller sold this market, created this drop. Now again, what happened is that, let's say the buyers bought, the price has gone to the same level, and the price has dropped from that level. Okay, again, there is sellers has come down. Now when multiple times it happens, so this is what we called a resistance level. Okay, everyone knows it very well. Now because everyone knows it very well, this is a also turned into a trap that you can say that big boys use it. Because everyone knows it very well, everyone started to sell from that level. Okay, let's say you, me, everyone started to sell. Before going there, we sell it because we say that okay, the price multiple times got rejected from that level. All right, and now because the price has got multiple time rejected from that level, we can now the big boys say okay, the price is getting rejected from that level. Everyone says, now everyone sell. Now when you sell, you put a stop loss, right? That, so when you sell, that means that you sell order here. So everyone put a sell order here. So this zone is a sell order. But when you place a sell order, your stop loss is a buy order. Okay, now your stop loss is a buy order, keep in mind. Now what does it mean, that buy order? Buy order means you told your broker that if the price reach in that zone, then I will be buying. Now if you buy, then someone else on the other side will sell, right? And this is where this happens. When the prices goes there, you become a buyer, and everyone, there are millions, billions of traders who are trading in that zone. They started to, the big boys are selling, they buy, and when they sell, that means the banks sell, the market had a massive move. All right, and this is where the real trading comes in place. Okay, so once you identify that zone where the banks are buying and selling, you can take this kind of trade that we have taken on gold. Okay, now it takes little bit of time and experience, and this is why it is important that also you give little bit yourself some time so that you can understand the strategy and you can be with it. Now if you look at this candle here, which were the direction of the trend in this market, you can see this is an impulse here, consolidation, there is another impulse, consolidation on the third impulse. So you can also think of Elliott wave. Is it applying? 1, 2, 3, and the price is broken that 2, so it's not fully applied, but normally you see on the third wave the price has broken down, and then here is the, you can see that this is where I have bought that goal that we have taken, that trade in front of you. And I would recommend you to review multiple times if you still not sure about it. And once you give yourself some time, I'm sure that you will be able to understand it. So this is where you guys are running. I'm out with profit, but definitely everyone has made better profit than me today. Let me know, you guys are still holding. Are you make sure that you are holding. Ola Daily, thank you very much. Awesome. What time trading should be done? Ajay, at what time trading should be done? What do you mean by at what time trading should be done? I haven't understood, Ajay. What did you ask on that question? Can you clarify? Okay, so now let's quickly look at some other pairs. All right, gold, we are running in profit. I'm holding. Okay, yeah, of course. Just one thing I updated also, just to show you guys that I do share all my trades, including entries, stop loss, and take profit, with all the updates and everything. So today's trade, you can see the first trade, the one that we opened, first trade, we exit near our entry, which for me was a break even. For you could be this one, that way a little bit, but that was almost a break even trade. The second trade that we have opened is still running in profit. I have updated for a 50% profit, and the other one to move the stop loss at entry. So this is how I share all my trade to the group, to the VIPs as well. Now here yeah, so this one is still bullish. Okay, the candlestick pattern is still bullish. I want to see that it is still moving in that direction. Okay, so let's quickly look at in the meantime, let me see some other instrument. Let gold running with profit, as I saw that some other instrument are also moving, giving some good trading opportunity. Now looking at Gbpusd, all right, this is a very interesting. Today we saw there was a big gap opening. If we look at the weekly on GJ, we can see that from the weekly, now this market has opened with a gap today on GJ. All right, now this one either might complete breakdown. Okay, it could break to the downside, or we could see the GJ slowly moving up and forming a bullish pattern. It's a long-term bull market, but anything can happen. All right, let me see the monthly candle. Now from the monthly, which is a long-term bull market, now it could even remain a range bound in that area, in this between this support and resistance. Okay, because so the bias for me is potentially downside on GJ. You know why? Because if you have seen my video on price station and extreme liquidity, this is a complete unique video. All right, if you don't know where it is, let me show you guys. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, everyone. There is a lot to take from here that will really be helpful to you. If you haven't gone to that, let me take you there. Let me show you. Okay, okay, here. So this video don't miss that, this one, which is okay, where I have discussed about the extreme liquidity and price station. All right, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is our YouTube this is Forex Trading Wizard Academy YouTube channel. The handle is at forexwizard.com. I've reached 29.1. Want to make it 1 million. Guys, make sure everyone subscribe to the channel. Make it to 1 million in the next couple of months. So here, once you go to that, all right, so you see that here is the price station, where it will really eye-opening video, will completely change the way you look at the market. So here we see that it has crossed that 50%, and we might see that it might come down to another 50% here, and from that zone we can expect for GJ to have a bounce to the upside. Okay, now the bias on Gbpjpy to the downside probability, though it is a long-term downtrend, we need to be a little bit of uptrend, we need to be a little bit of cautious on that. So here what do you see that on the weekly, today is the first day of trading week, there's a gap opening, and we see that so far after breaking the low, gap opening. Let's see daily. Now from the daily, it's a different story. Now from the daily perspective, prices come down, there is a probability for upside. So from monthly, it might remain to this zone, but from the daily we might see some upside probability. Okay, that's why I was telling that it's still not completely clear which way the market is heading. So here is, that's why I didn't open any trade on GJ. Here what we see that there is a big gap here. All right, now it is possible for Gbpjpy to move up to this level, either breaking the monthly high or not breaking the monthly high, coming back to this support level. So there is a probability on, so on the 1 hour chart you can see it has formed an inverted head and shoulder here. Okay, so here on GJ, which is potentially a bullish price action, so there is a probability for some upside on Gbpjpy. So here's the 15 minutes. Yeah, we can see that prices come down to a very important liquidity zone, and which is showing potentially upside. Yeah, so GJ, the gap is still not fully filled. If you draw this support starting with this gap, and so this is the starting of the gap, here is the support, and still the gap is not fully filled. So we might see that at least we can expect on GJ to go another 30-40 pip up to fill that gap, and then we can expect for the price to have another downside. So let's go back to gold, guys. We are almost there on the TP target, hitting the TP, almost there. Okay, all right, so almost there, and the fam is still holding 50%. That's awesome. Thank you, Amal, with win trade Sophia Gold. Very good. NASDAQ. Hi coach, hope you have a nice weekend. Yes, Mohanad, I had a very good weekend. I hope that every one of you also had the same. So let's quickly look at US30, looking to the indices. Now here on gold, let me see, we should be holding, or yeah, we can expect it to let's see. Okay, so so it has basically gone back to the daily resistance zone. Yeah, still we can hold it. I'm expecting this to hit the TP target very soon. So let's quickly look at US30 and NASDAQ. In the meantime, one thing, because as I mentioned, I closed with the profit. This is only few pip left on this. Okay, this can be down only 10 pip left, 9 pip, 10 pip. Yeah, should be going to hit the TP. If you're impatient like me a little bit, I'm a little bit of impatient sometimes. So if you are impatient, then one thing can be done is to take another half and keep the rest running for the full TP. Or if you are patient, wait, it's going to hit the full profit target there. Yeah, it's almost there. All right, so let me see in the meantime NASDAQ. Oh, thank you, Emerge. Absolutely. Okay, so quickly, let's quickly look at, I'll be looking at yeah, so I would recommend now, because this candle is not pushing high much further, we might see it may go up to hit that TP, but I would take the profit out of the table because it's a good decent profit at the moment. All right, it's more than 1.5 times, so I would rather take the profit because it's on the resistance line. What I'm thinking is, if this candle is closing like that, you see this is also with this one, you know, all, so yeah, I would rather take the profit fully. Update I already taken, so all right. So last week we had gain incredible win in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This week also we have started another win. So let's keep up, guys. Let me see now on US30, and then we'll come back here again. US30. Okay, so US30, which is also showing bullish pattern. Let me see the daily first of all. Now US30 open with a gap today, and with that gap opening, what we saw that US30 is currently bullish, showing bullish, not currently showing bullish momentum. If we look at the monthly, now from the monthly perspective, we can see that this is the monthly price action, where here an impulse on the monthly, followed by there is a 1 monthly bearish candle, followed by a monthly doji, which is in fact potentially so far first, this is a long-term bullish market. We need to keep in mind is that, and in that long-term bull market, previous months we have seen a healthy body with a long wick at the bottom, followed by this month we have seen that the market has opened with a long wick here and also long wick here and with a healthy body here. So this week what I think that US30 might try to break the monthly high again because it's a long-term bull market. If we look at weekly time frame on this one, on US30, we see that from the weekly perspective, this is a, this is a weekly support level. All right, very interesting. And previous week formed this long wick candle which has crossed this low, and what we see that here on US30 the price slowly breaking to the upside, and we could see the market is moving up. Now from the daily also you see that US30 maintaining that bullish market structure here, and I think that the market may continue to rise to the upside. Now from the 4-hour we see that US30 forming a liquidity candle. Okay, liquidity is the fuel of the market. If you look at here, liquidity trigger, strong rejection, liquidity trigger, strong rejection, so back to back 3 liquidity candle has given US30 potential for further upside, and I think that now slowly we might see that US30 taking off to the upside to create a new higher high. There is a probability for US30 to move up to this resistance line. All right, so let's see what I think that US30 may continue to rise to create a new higher high. So this is a potentially bullish price action on US30. All right, let's see how it does. I think that we might see US30 moving up to create a new higher high. Yeah, here we see that potentially bullish momentum, and we can expect for the price to move up to a new level. Okay, so here from the intraday we see US30 showing bullish, as we see the price gathered multiple times liquidity, and we can expect it to move up to create a new higher high. Yes, that, yeah, absolutely. Zlatan, good evening coach, nice gold trade. Thank you Zlatan, you are welcome. I really appreciate your support to the channel. Thank you sir. USD sell. Okay coach, WTI please. Gold is taking London here. Yep, has that, absolutely. Thank you. Okay, so now what we will do next is, so US30 and NASDAQ, both of them, what I see that, see on NASDAQ, where is NASDAQ? Sometimes I can't see word, I don't know why this happened to me. Here I got it. Okay, we see that NASDAQ, it happens to sometimes I read very weirdly. I think I have dyslexia most likely. Sometimes I read I read different word, and it happens, and sometimes I can't see the symbols. So okay, NASDAQ, what we see here on daily, from the daily perspective, what we see here, which is showing a potential bullish on NASDAQ. If we look at the monthly time frame, we can see that from the monthly perspective, there is a monthly long wick candle in that area. This is a very strong bullish momentum on the monthly on NASDAQ, followed by this month we have seen that a long wick candle, a rejection, followed by we have seen that this month here so far upside downside, it's again pushing high again. It's a long-term bull market, so basically what we could see that it's going up to test the monthly high again. From the weekly, this is a weekly price action, starting with this impulse, followed by in that zone there is a narrow consolidation. I think that we might see the price is trying to go back up to break this high to create a new higher high. Now looking at the daily, this is the daily impulse consolidation drop, and then we can expect for the price to go ahead and to create a new higher high from the daily perspective. So you can see after this previous day's doji crossing this 20 MA nicely, the price is heading to the upside, and with that break to the upside, we can expect for the price to go up to test this level, and I think that it's gonna hit that level. There is a probability for upside here. So like the US30, they normally moves almost in the same direction. We can expect for NASDAQ as well for the price to come down and to go up to create a new higher high. Okay, so we see that NASDAQ and US30 almost moving in the same direction. Let's quickly look at gold again. Okay, here on gold, it has gone to the TP, isn't it? Yeah, or I brought it down here, the TP target. So TP 1930, okay. We didn't hit it. Okay, so what do you see gold in the way it has formed here, which is if we turn on our TF strategy indicator on the 1 hour also, we can see that that gold bullish alert on that. And this is where this is exactly satisfying the TF strategy. All right, if you look at your student dashboard, you will find the TF strategy. If you are not sure, this is one of my favorite trading strategy that I use, and this is the basis of this trade that we have closed. All right, basically you can see from that zone the price now coming back down again. So TF strategy is basically trend following strategy. TF means trend, TF trend following strategy. Now trend following strategy is the most profitable trading strategy one can use. That I always trade with the trend after liquidity trigger. All right, and all the strategy that I uses the component of liquidity, which is basically the smart money trading in one word, you can say. And I would recommend always to trade smart money strategy, because this is where you can find the real direction in the market. Now we have seen an incredible trade on gold. Now let's find out some other instrument to trade on, where you can find an opportunity in the market. Before I leave, let me know, guys, everyone has got profit on this trade on gold, who opened that, and in the meantime also if you are trading and making good profit, or even not making, in case you always use I always recommend to use a regulated broker. So the broker that I use is EverTrade. I would recommend you to use always a regulated broker. So if you want to use EverTrade also, they are no commission broker and award winning. The link below this video, I can give you a link also in the live chat. You can click that link and then you can register for free, and then you can start trading with regulated broker. Not necessarily you can use your own broker when you are trading. This is what my recommendation is. It's up to you. You can take or you cannot. It's completely, it's your freedom. So let's now quickly look at what we have on some other USD pairs that we will be looking at. Now dollar CAD, what we see here on dollar CAD, if we look at the lower time frame here on the 4 hour on dollar CAD, all right guys, it will be appreciated if you leave a like, and also make sure you subscribe if you haven't done yet. Awesome, thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, so here looking at first of all monthly on dollar CAD, we see that monthly perspective. This is the monthly price action on dollar CAD, and with this monthly impulse here on dollar CAD, followed by this month, so far we have seen initially a bullish momentum, and we see now the prices come down for a deeper pullback, and I think that we could see that the market is still maintaining that bullish momentum. If we look at the weekly perspective, we see that after this long week candle breaking all this high, the market now coming down for a deeper drop, and I think that with that drop we can expect for the price to come down to create a new lower low. Now if we look at the daily, we can see that on dollar CAD from the daily perspective, this is a pardon me guys, we see every day the price is creating series of higher high and higher low, and we saw that couple of times the price here gathered that liquidity and created another impulse. In that zone we see the market currently this is a support level, and from that zone, this is the daily chart, it opened with a gap today, so far showing that downside. I think that dollar CAD might drop back further, and it might come down to break this low to create a new lower low. Okay, highly likely that we could see dollar CAD coming down, okay, breaking this low, and then we can expect dollar CAD, I think it might break this even low, and for the price to come down to break the low, and then to gather liquidity, and then to go up again. So here we see that we might see some short-term change of trend on dollar CAD. So from the lower time frame, we see that USD CAD okay, so in that zone, what we see that on dollar CAD here, this is a channel, bullish channel, I don't know why I feel so sometime. Okay, so here we see the dollar CAD coming down here. Okay, highly likely we could see dollar CAD is coming back to this previous resistance here. All right, and which is support here. The resistance means here is the neckline, which is the narrow candles high, which is the resistance, but here is the support. And when you see a market moves like that, had a move up and then consolidation, another upside, we could see the price is coming down to test this level, which is the previous resistance, turning support, and from that zone we can expect for the price to go up to create a new higher high. So there is a probability for dollar CAD, I think, that might come down further, but anything can happen. You know, in trading, it has broken this liquidity zone. It might even start its journey from here, but I think that it might come back down and then could go up. But the market will never listen to anyone. The market will move on its own way, but the best way is always to comply with the market rather than we tell the market to which way to go. And the wise trader are those who knows how to comply with the market. Okay, so that's why this is always a very wise decision to check out with always, you know, to see how the market is doing, trying to adjust with the market. So knowledge is power. Sometime reading and listening, you know, books also will help. How many of you really read and listen books? No, I did. I read a lot of books, but I would prefer these days listening to audio rather than reading. Reading also is a very good habit, but many people these days have very little time to read. Rather, people are always mobile or moving from here to there. So probably many of you prefer reading, you know, listening audiobooks. Do you read or write? Let me know in the live chat. How many of you really read or write? Read or listen books. How many of you prefer reading books on trading or anything? How many of you prefer listening books? Thank you very much. Gold. What strategy have been the best for you till now? Okay, very good question. Answer. What strategy have been the best for you till now? Till now, the best strategy that I found is trend following strategy, because when you trade with the trend and hold the position for longer term, you will never ever be a losing trader until you know the risk management. Okay, there is a but and until, because if I give you the best trading strategy in the world but you don't do the risk management, ultimately you're gonna not gonna be successful in that, because you need to know how to do the risk management. And this is where I saw that, you know, retail trader plays a very less importance, but this is the most important part. Okay, two most important part of trading is risk management, okay, and trading psychology. All right, and these are the things very important. And the main reason that I'm starting the Zoom classes as well on the VIP regularly, doing that, is because I want you to develop that two part, risk management, trading psychology, because these are the two things basically traders are really in a scarcity. I truly see that traders in a scarcity, because, you know, if you look at out there, a lot of people who can teach you strategy, candlestick pattern, you know, a lot of things, liquidity, but trading psychology, risk management is not there. You know why it's not there? Is because traders has less importance to it. If you look at my view now on my channel, you see whenever I talk about trading psychology, risk management, the view drops. This is the fact. You see that the view drops, and no creator wants to create something that will not have demand. But you know what is good for the traders, you know, as a creator or as a content creator. I'm not a creator, I'm a content creator, pardon me. As a content creator or as a trader, you know, when I create the content, then everyone needs to think first that the content that I'm creating, is it going to be accepted outside? Because it's all about what you are taking, what I'm giving, and is there is any synchronicity, or is there a correlationship. It's very important. So it is important. I know that those who are really serious trader, they put highest importance, they give a highest importance in it, and that's why you know, all my strategy that I created in the academy as well includes these parts: risk management, trading psychology, and I'm putting a highest value on this one as well. So for those who are already members in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, definitely you'll get the fruit of it. And if you are not, also I will recommend you to join today. It's really worth joining. You have seen that the way I have traded today, also gold, previous trade, the day before, we are doing an incredibly profitable trading opportunity here available, and we are taking that so that you can take, once you are member, you will be able to start, you know, learn all the strategy that I'm using. Here I'm explaining everything, guys. It's not that I'm not, you know, you are not on VIP, I'm putting something on my hand, no. But the thing is that here we are focusing on trading, and it takes a little bit of time to explain everything, and then it takes a little bit of back testing needed for you. So it's the way. If you want to grow, that I would recommend that you can join today, link below this video. If you don't want to join, also no problem at all. Follow the live streaming. You can do it by yourself, no doubt about it, but you have to have that you know, mindset and dedication to give extra time, extra hours, and doing the research by yourself. And you know, I always wish you best all the time. Okay, no problem at all. But if you consider it, then you are welcome always in this academy. I'm always here to give my best. Sir, please check USD. Sir, you trade stocks? No, we don't take. We don't trade. No, I don't trade stocks because I want to focus mostly on forex and metal and you know, oil, all of them. 1K on gold trade. Thank you very much, George. You are welcome. Yes, coach, awesome trade. Thank you, Mark. Is it possible to do copy trade your account? Aaron, at the moment I'm not providing that, but near future it may come, so I'll announce on the VIP. Coach Indian team, stadium. That's awesome, very good, that's cool. So NASDAQ started to fill. Yep, started. Thank you. Trading today, coach. Okay, very good. Trading books, in this stage of my life normally will fall asleep. Awesome. And your efforts are will learn some things. Gold have opportunities. Of now I'm reading Trading in the Zone. Okay, very good. This is a very good book as well. A good choice of the I prefer listening and watching videos. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. Like it depends on your lifestyle. There was a time when I was I that's why I was telling you. um the rule of normally I read very little. I used to read when I was until my finish my graduation. I used to read, and after that, once I started to the workplace, I started working, I didn't have time to read. Even I lose patience on reading. But I did a lot of audio. I read, I listened a lot of audio books, and I watched a lot of videos. So most of my knowledge come from listening and watching. The reading happened when I was at university, but then once I finished it, didn't do it anymore. So dollar yen analysis, I'm kind of okay. A dollar yen, yeah, we'll be looking at that, but that most important. I love listening to your depth about the psychology. Yeah, thank you very much. We keep doing that. Uh, Abdulaziz, yes. Where are you? Okay, very good. Thank you. This channel is pure gold. Mugda, very good. USD, and then are you very? Okay, Aaron. Yeah, no problem. I'm underrated. I'm under. Look, the ratings depends on you. you know, um, Everything depends on how you rate yourself. Okay, because this is something that very few people can grasp the concept. Um, we need to be in a way that, see, the first thing that you need to understand is that um, there is a saying that you need to accept yourself for who you are, then the rest of the world will accept you. So this is important, that always uh, this is what I have seen in my experience as well. So when you say to yourself who you are, what you are, and you accept that fact for who you are, the whole world will accept you. If you don't accept you for who you are, then even the whole world will accept you. It's not gonna happen. So it is important that always you accept for who you are. Hello coach, thank you very much. So don't be sad. Okay, thank you for that. I take it, babaya. um Thanks for that. I appreciate that. Building trade and growing growth, very good. I've been watching you when you had less than 50 views on a stream. Yeah, I know. This is not long. We grow very fast. Okay, Forex Trading Wizard Academy was growing very very fast. Okay, when I had a less than 50 view, um, it's not far. Okay, but we grow very fast because of the fact that the value that here I'm bringing on the table, and also because of you guys. Okay, because one of you told 10 and 10 told 200, 200 told, it's like a chain reaction, and that brought Forex Trading Wizard Academy to the light. And it's keep going. Okay, it will keep going because you guys keep putting the trade, growing your account, and we together will grow. Thank you, Zlatan. You're welcome. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so here let me see gold again. Okay, here you can see after just couple of pips below, it has come back down. That's why I have closed that trade with that profit, and so you understood it. So we secured that trade with around 500 so 500 points, around 40 points. So I have secured less, but you guys had more. But at the end of the day, we had a profit. This is the main thing here. Now here, let's see what's happening on the bigger picture. Okay, so let me see on the 4-hour close. We see that the candle is closing on the 4-hour time frame, where this is a crucial point here to look at. The next one is heading to the upside or coming down. Let's see the 1-hour. Okay, now what we have seen, you see the back-to-back 3 triple top in that area, and from the 4-hour, okay, we saw initially has touched this level. I think that if we look at the daily, today so far, the price has made significant movement. And one thing we can look at on gold, you can see that the previous doji is low here, right in that area. The price has triggered that liquidity and then has formed that bullish candle that has a long wick at the top, and also there is a long wick here and here. So basically this price action for me is potentially bullish. Okay, we see that. Let's quickly look at the weekly as well. Now here is a little bit of confusion, is that from the weekly, this is a sharp drop on the weekly time frame. Looking at the monthly, daily, from the daily, I see the potential upside, but from the lower time frame, 4-hour, and from okay, here from the let's see, it might, you see that after breaking the high, it couldn't, it couldn't started to drop here. I think that now we might see this price may drop further for another liquidity trigger. This is a support level here, and in that support This is a support level here, and what I think that there is a liquidity here. As the price multiple times got rejected from that level, from this resistance, we could see that gold coming down, breaking this low, gathering liquidity, and then the market started to move to the upside again. So there is a probability for now, the way you see this move and the price failed to create a higher high and instead got rejected, we can expect now for gold to come back down to breaking this support level here, breaking this low, and then we can expect for another bullish momentum. So for me, I will wait for further drop and then we'll look for buying opportunity as soon as you will find that another opportunity in the market. Okay, so let me quickly look at some of the exotic, like the minor pairs as well, to see if there is any opportunity in all of them. So AUD USD, a strong breakout, consolidation. CAD pairs, GJ. So euro getting stronger. Tomorrow is GBP news coming. All right, so we might see some strong momentum on GBP. See gold, yeah, gold some up downside. I'm just looking at dollar yen, had a rejection from the top. So what we see here on so basically Aussie yen also has got a rejection from the 1 hour chart we see. So basically all of them moving completely in a different direction, so except the gold, that what I see that potentially bringing some more opportunity to me. I will keep watching gold and GJ. All right, do you want me to extend the session, guys? Because this is one session, I can extend, I have time, or you want to go for a sleep? I would prefer slowly increase the session for next day for another trading opportunity. And I hope that you enjoyed this session. Make sure, guys, you like this stream, subscribe to the channel, and also if you want to join a regulated broker, you can join our recommended broker Trade. And also I have given a link in the live chat. There's a link in the description area as well for Trade. You can click the link and then you can register for free and you can trade, join with Trade. With you can start trading with a smaller account as well. Yeah, so basically every day we will have around 2.5 hours to 3 hours session, because we are doing one session. Today is 2 hours exits, so from tomorrow we'll have a bit extended session because there will be news coming up. We want to have some more peeps. I'm sure that you guys also are hungry for the peep, so maybe we'll have more trades coming along the way. If we look at the calendar here, so tomorrow Gbp, so basically today is the tomorrow, and then after tomorrow Gbp and USD, CPI, Thursday AUD, Euro, USD. So we see that quite a few very high impact news coming up. So let's catch some of the peeps in the upcoming session as well. I'll still be watching the chart for some more trade, and as soon as I will find that, I will be sending on to the VIPs as well. As you can see, all the trade that I open, I also share with the VIPs. If you want to see all of them, also you can join me. The link below this video in the description area, you can click the link and then you can visit the website, and then you can click join now button if you want to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy to learn and grow together as a trader. And with that said, guys, thank you very much for joining the live session. I'll see you again tomorrow in the same time with an extended session. And until that, stay well, stay happy. I will be also posting analysis and educational content. You can stay up to date by pressing the bell button. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.